Well, it's January 16, 2022, and it's about 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm in my car. Just got off the phone with my friend and everything, and just thinking about life, and thinking about who I am as of right now and who I will be in the future. Hair's a mess, wearing work clothes, just in a boatload of a whole lot. I'm just thinking about relationship wise, about myself. Just, I hope the fuck I don't cry. But I just been thinking, do I want a relationship genuinely? And I know that I want someone to care for me. That is true. But at the same time, I want to develop a side, or just develop myself as a person who doesn't need or want for anybody. Like, I don't see myself having kids. I don't want kids. And if I were to have kids, it would most likely not be mine. And that's something I really believe in. But I've been thinking about how I want a partnership. I really do. Like, someone who cares for me inside and out. Like, I don't want to argue anybody. I don't want to preach my case to anybody. I don't want to have to validate my own feelings to anyone. I just want to just be. And it just made me think, like, is it even possible at this point? Because the type of person that I would want to be with is just like, has it gotten to the point where it's too late? Has it gotten to a point where it's not even worth it? Like, who am I really? And who is the type of person I could deal with? Like, I know myself. I know the true me. But for me to ever be intimate with someone again, especially after the year I've had, it just, I don't see it. I don't see a vision of who I'm supposed to truly be with. And at the same time, you're not supposed to. It's just, the whole situation's fucked. Like, I don't want to be one of those people who who values, like, a relationship. But I'm not, though. It's very weird. I personally just think that I deserve to be able to fall in love, be able to get married, and be with the one, and have a happily ever after. Like, it wouldn't even matter. Like, I really don't care for perfect, because I'm not perfect. But I've just been seeing the way that guys are as of late. Men, just in general. And it's just like, it makes me think, obviously they're not all alike, but where would I be able to find one that's not like the bunch, if that makes sense. Like, I don't see it. I really don't see where I could find someone who could match me. And it's just like, is even a match even realistic? And that brings me back to my original question. Do I want a relationship, or I guess a partnership, or do I just want to be by myself? Like, what goals do I work towards? I want to say both, but it's like being stuck in between two answers, like of yes or no. I'm like, yes, I would like a partnership, but no, I would like to be alone. And it's just like those things intertwine and cross paths, but they don't necessarily mix. And it's just like, oh, you know the person when you see them. And it's just like, I don't know when that's gonna happen. And also, I could understand I'm being a bit controlling. This is controlling behavior, just trying to dictate life beforehand. But I really would like to know, like, whether I give up my sense of, not give up my sense, but just which goal to work towards. Like, what goal do I work towards? I want to be able to be alone and be fine. But am I really gonna be fine? And I don't know why, but I just feel like I need to get this over with. Because if I start to develop this be alone mentality, I'm gonna shut off guys at all ends. And maybe that's what I need to have. I want to be chased for once. I want to be courted. And these guys, all they really do is text and say, hey, say the same boring things, say the same things as if they're reading from a script. They misunderstand me, and the one thing I hate is being misunderstood. Like, it's one thing I absolutely hate, and it's just like, I make sense up here, but when it comes out my mouth, I'm just very, I don't even know. And just, when I go to therapy, it's just like, I know it's gonna unleash a lot, and I don't like it. It's scary. I think about just wanting peace, and that's what I really want. Maybe what more can you ask for than peace? I'm gonna try and come out here every day, just thinking out loud. All I really want is peace. That's the main thing of mine, just wanting peace. Like, I don't want to be disrupted by these chains of emotions. And I don't know why do I feel like I have to decide, but I feel like I do. I've really let go. I used to be so much better. And now it's just my outward appearance is starting to look like my inside appearance, and I don't like it either. Just everything is causing trouble. Or at least just the normality of the situations. Like, no one knows, or neither really cares about a deep level of conversation between me. Like, I'm not really here when you really think of it. I'm passing along all these versions of myself, and at all, like, neither one of them. And it saddens me. Totally forgot what the fuck I was saying. It's getting light outside. Well, not me just trauma forgetting. But hey, it is what it is.